Hey, what's going on guys, James here, and welcome back to episode number 174 of RuneSharks Minecraft Adventure. It's been a few days. I've been very busy, and I explained in that other video that I put out, I think 2 days ago now. But I am now free and available, so let's get on with the Minecraft adventure. Right, so we're currently at the state where we'd built this kind of outside of the theatre, the movie, the cinema, whatever you want to call it, and I want to do a little bit more work. There's a tiny bit more to do out here. I need some more fence, primarily, so I'm going to go find the crafting table. Let's get ourselves some more fence, shall we? Then we can quickly finish that off. And then once finished off, we can start work on a few things. One being the inside, the interior. We need floors. Obviously, we need floors. But we also need... There's one more thing we need. Put those in my... Actually, we'll keep them on me. We'll keep them on for now. We also need to decide on how we want the front or the front of this bit to look. This bit here, I think it should stick out alongside this. So we'll probably see how that looks first things first. But until then, I think I did it over here. If we go around like so, this will look pretty cool. I think I did it on either side, test it out, and I think it looked alright. What I need to do is need to match up the torches. I think I've got torches on the the ends and the end of here. So get that off there and put them on the ends of here like so. It looks pretty cool, I think. So now we've got a nice... I'm going to quickly get some bread on my inventory. Right, now I've got this whole front done ish, kind of done. We need to do movie titles. Damn, I didn't look in the comments. I'll look in the comments and I'll put it in afterwards. I completely forgot. I need to do a movie title for this episode, but I'll have to do it afterwards. I can't look now, otherwise you'll be sat watching nothing. We need more blocks, so let's make these into blocks, and let's build a bit of a climbing platform here. We'll build out of dirt, so we know it's not the same thing. Don't know why they're differently stacked, but right. So if we build it here, like so, maybe one more. Yeah, that should be enough. Right. So if we build, I was thinking what we could do is I need to actually get the material. The wood. If we build the same as that, but out one. Alright, and then do you know, it's going to be a bit hard to explain, but do you know when you have some, like a house, and the roof, say the roof would go diagonally this way, up, but that bit of the roof there will kind of stick in. I want to try and build that into the diagonal roof. So what I'm going to have to do for that is start work on the diagonal roof itself. So we're going to build ourselves a way up, like so. I think we'll put in... Ow, damn it. Let's see how we're doing here. So we end with one piece of wood. I think we should end exactly symmetrical. Yeah, we end with one piece of wood. So if we build... I think if we build here for the, this wall of the building, of the cinema, the theatre, then that'll look pretty cool. But should we leave the corner like that, or should we fill it in? I wish you could put stair blocks on like sideways, not sideways, but like sideways, sideways. Yeah, that'd look really cool. But if we... I don't know, I feel like now we should continue this kind of trend of this around. I don't know, it looks quite cool actually. We might go with that. Right, but if we... Okay, so let's do the same one. Ah, god damn it. I need... Yeah, I need those. What don't I need? I don't need a spade right now, do I? Right. Right. Just get over there. So if we build the same thing here, which would be one and then one. And we now have progress. This is like official progress, like moving on. And then right around there we did that, which I think looks quite cool. So now we have the whole front, and that actually looks quite nice. I really do like the look of that. So we should start now building up this. So to build this up, do I want to go this steep at the front? Yeah, well, I might as well go that steep. In which case we need to put that there and across like so. And then I need to decide... Oh, hang on. We were going to do the whole awesome... I just remembered, we were going to do the whole awesome thing. We're going to have that awesome thing going on. Right, I'm going to have to make a decision here. Oh, damn it. Let's go to that. And the sun's going down. No, we're gonna have what the awesome thing. I mean, we're gonna have like an awesome flat roof, which I think we'll still do that. We'll just do it flat at the point of this height, because otherwise I don't think it'll be high enough inside to look quite as cool as I want it to look. So if we, I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. So as you can see, that kind of goes into the slant that's already slanting upwards, which was the plan, like I said. So build these across, then I'll go jump into bed before I do the other side. Right. Don't want to fall off, because that would just mean I can't get back up. It'd be hassle. Alright, so if we go, like, essentially flat roof from there, then we can build the awesome roof design on top. But for now, I'll just put these in, like so. Actually, no, shit. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. And that's wrong. But that's right. There we go. I'm gonna get down. I'm just gonna have to hurt myself out. Pick up these blocks. I just hate blocks lying around. And let's get into bed now. I've got a feeling the bed, either this episode or next, not the bed itself, but the room may have to be shifted. I think we're slightly in the build path. We're in the build zone, the build area. Yes, we are. So the wall is going to come past here. So we're going to have to move this back. I might as well get that done now. Get this out of the way of the build. This was never intended to go in the way of the build. Right. And we can leave it like in the like there in the way. It's not necessarily in the way there, but that's all right, leaving it there. So let's put it back up. Get my dirt. Yep, still works a charm. Put a torch up. Keep it light. Still works a charm. I want to put a torch on top actually. I wanted to put, actually it can warrant one. It can warrant one symmetrical one. What was I thinking? That was a waste of time. Alright. So now we need a floor. Where did you come from? Oh, we missed. I swear these things never miss. Like no matter where you gone, they come like ninja, and then they always get you. They never miss. Well, how did that health happen? Let's get Ian. Let's get that going back up. Alright. So if I get rid of this now, because this is obviously, I'll use that. This is obviously pointless. But now this comes in, just as we planned. And the roof can go flat from there, and I think it'll look quite nice. So, interior-wise, I'm going to need to get rid of these. They're only going to come over and surprise me later. I'm going to get one of those horrible surprises. Not one of those surprises. Not a nice surprise. One of those surprises you don't want. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh shit! Well, that was close, I missed. That was my own fault. Right, so as for the interior, this original layout was this here is the corridor, but now we've got this area over here. So we've got two choices. Can we make the corridor thinner in the middle and make the screens smaller? I don't know if that is a choice, and I don't think I want that to be a choice. I want the screens to be big, you know? So if we had the corridor in the middle, we could have screens either side. I'll let you guys choose this in the comments actually. Right, so we could have the corridor, but let's lay it out in dirt. Dirt's always the best way to go, so I need that spade back now. There was a use for the spade after all. Right, so if we make it so the corridor instead is here, and hang on, is that right? What's that in line with? That is in line with that glass over there, right? And then this one here. So this is the corridor going into the screening rooms. Okay, so we could have screening rooms, cinema rooms like this, with, again, this is exactly the same with, that's the problem, now the building only goes to here. So like the whole cinema room would have to be that big. What we could do, right, is we could have, actually, how big is that? This is misleading now over here. Alright. Let's go to this. Alright, so the screen would have to be So this would be a fairly small cinema. The screen would have to go here on the wall. Alright, and then your entrance in is here. So like we're talking it would be fairly small. Okay, so you'd go in and then you'd kind of walk around and your seating would be here. But it'd only be a little bit of seating for the one cinema screen. And you could do that on both sides. Exactly the same size on both sides. So like here's effectively the back of the wall. So if you can vision that. So this area here would be seating and that's the cinema screen there. This is the back wall. It would be fairly small. But if we did that on either side and then we did twice, so 2 screens, and then at the end we had a full out huge screen, you know? So at the end, like we have 2 of these small screen cinemas, and then at the end we go across the full width. So there'd be a wall across the full width, like so, and you'd have like full out cinema, like full out, like amazing full out. I don't know what you guys think of that. I think that's probably one of the best plans to go with at the minute though. So we have 5 screens in total, 4 small, and then 1 like feature film, you know, like the film that's at the time the shit. I can't think what film that is at the minute. The biggest current films I can think that are out right now are Looper's just come out. I went and saw it. Quite a good film. Do love the time travel films. Reason being is that I don't know why I'm explaining this, but you know, just that sense of that like you don't know what happens with time travel. The director can make the film go as he pleases because there are no rules of time travel because it's a paradox that we can't physically explore. So they can make it go how they like. And Looper was a good film. It's really quite in depth. It was really cool. But then the other good film that I think is out at the minute, or the big budget or bigger budget film studio movie would be Taken 2, but I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know if that's any good. I thoroughly plan on going and seeing that though. Anyway, so next thing we've got flooring, and I brought with me a lot of red wool for the floor. There we go, a lot of red wool for the floor because red seems kind of good. I'm thinking if the whole floor is red, is that too much? I was thinking we could go with the tiles, so we could go with like red, you know, red. No, not that one. Red, like so. If you get me, do you get me? So if we do red in these no, not that one. In the ones that I cannot do diagonal, can I? What have I done? What have I done? There we go. If we do no, yeah. If we do red in these ones, like so, the diagonal ones, and then a different colour in the other diagonals, in like say like white and red, I think that'd look too like old school diner or like weird kitchen tile. I don't think that would work. So I'm thinking we could go with similar style to the library. If we go back to spawn and take a look at the floor in the library, looks like so, just in case you either didn't watch the start of the series or nearer the start, or you don't remember. We've got the white around the edge with the red in the middle. It looks quite vibrant, but I think it looks quite good, and I think that could look good to like light up our cinema area quite nicely. So I don't know. Something we'll have to explore, but I need to finish off this roof up here, so let's just get up here and quickly do that. Alright, yeah, that'll do. Alright, so have I got enough wood on me? Oh, could be close. I'm going to quickly grab some more, just in case. Don't have to come back down. That should do it, though. That should be plenty. I'll just get it on me like so, just so we don't forget. And then we need to just build. So if I take a look at it from the front now, actually, should it go one higher before it goes flat? Actually, no, I like that. I do kind of like that. So we'll see. But going across, I think to there, and one more row. I think we would have had enough wood anyway. Actually, I'm not sure. So if we go down the front now, ow, I missed everything and hurt myself. What do we think of that? Trees in the way. No, I think it looks nice though. If we go into this tree here, still got that there. There's obviously a piece of, and it's blocking my entire view. How annoying. If we get up here though, Yeah, no, I'm a big fan. Like, look, I think that looks really cool. Maybe not quite wide enough. Actually, that's quite a good idea. If we go a few wider, then those small movie screens could look even better because they'll be just a little bit bigger. And I think overall, it'll look a bit nicer wider. So I think we should go a bit wider. I think, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to take the whole thing a bit wider, which I'll probably do ready for next time around. Anyway, guys, that has been episode number 100 and I believe 74 of RuneShark's Minecraft Adventure. And I will see you again tomorrow for 175.